Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Stories of Yonko back here with another video. And look, I gotta talk about this because, look, it's irritating me and I'm getting very frustrated with it because I gotta preface this before I go off on my tangent about Damian Lillard and why Nets fans want him and all this other stuff. Look, as an NBA fan, you tend to become a casual of players and other teams when you have a favorite team or a favorite player. You don't pay as much attention to other teams or other players. But when you have watched a certain player or a certain team over a span of years, you can give an educated opinion on said player or team. Like, say, me, I'm a complete fucking casual to the Orlando Magic. I can't tell you how great Wendell Carter Jr. is. I can't tell you how great Pablo Banchero is. I can't tell you how great Markel Fultz is. I can't do that. I can look at the highlights. I can say, oh, this guy did good right here. He scored this amount of points. He had this amount of assists or blocks. But I'm not watching play-by-play offense to defense for 48 minutes. I'm not doing that because I don't care anything about the Orlando Magic. Brooklyn Nets fans, you do not care about Portland Trailblazer games. You do not watch their games. You have not watched Anthony Simons. You have not watched anything that the Portland Trailblazers have had going on unless Damian Lillard was having a big game. That's all you see. It's the stats, the highlights, the highlights. That's it. None of the lowlights. When he's just chucking up shot after shot, he's shooting 30% from the field. You have not seen that. You have not seen this motherfucker get carried to a gold medal. You have not seen this motherfucker choke against the Pelicans. You have not seen this motherfucker choke against the KD-less Warriors. You have not seen it. But yet, you want Damian Lillard. This is who you want. A motherfucker that has not shown you that he is willing to leave money on the table to have a team that is competent enough to be built around him. Right? He's not a winning player. He's not. He wants to be a big fish in a small pond. And every single time we have these players, Damian Lillard is probably the last player that has been hailed as this amazing scorer, amazing player that has yet to be exposed. What happened? Russell Westbrook left OKC. He went to Houston. Didn't work out. Went to Washington. It worked out great for his stats, but it didn't work out overall. He went to the Lakers. It didn't work out. But now everybody is calling Russell Westbrook, he's trash, he's overrated, he's a stat padder, all this stuff. What happened when Kemba Walker left Charlotte? Oh, he's going to be so amazing in Boston. What happened? Underperformed. He wasn't the same player. Then he got injured. Now he's out the league. What happened to James Harden when he left Houston? Went to Brooklyn. Played good first year. Then he got hurt. Then he played trash the second year. Then he went to Philly. Underperformed. Now he's in the second year. Been inconsistent in the playoffs. Some good games, some bad games. And now they're going to a game 7. And if they lose, they're going to say, James Harden, Joel Embiid, are we really surprised? Right? What happened to Carmelo Anthony? Once he left the Nuggets, went to New York, didn't do shit. Went to the OKC, didn't do shit. What happened to all these players that have been hailed as these great, amazing players, which they still are? But Damian Lillard is the last of that type of player that has yet to be exposed for not being a complete winning player. And I think Damian Lillard knows that. The problem is Brooklyn Nets fans don't know that. They think that this motherfucker is just going to come to the Nets and just put up gaudy numbers, not understand the fact that you're going to have to gut your whole fucking team just to get him. Yeah, you can keep Mikal Bridges. Yeah, you can probably keep Nick Claxton. But who else? You can't keep Cam Johnson. You can't keep Joe Harris, even though nobody wants to keep that motherfucker anyway. You know? You're going to have to give up Cam Thomas. You're going to have to give up all these picks for an aging, injury-prone player that has not shown you that he can win a motherfucking thing. What is wrong with y'all? What is seriously wrong with y'all? I'm not trying to just hate on Damian Lillard, but you know when a motherfucker is just a good player putting up gaudy stats. I've seen it many times before. It does not translate great, especially when that player is inconsistent. People act like Mikal Bridges wasn't averaging, 17 points in Phoenix? And then he comes to Brooklyn and he's the man, and he averages 26. Mikal Bridges is not a first option. He's just the man. He's getting all the shots. Damian Lillard is just getting all the shots in Portland. And now everybody's trying to act like he's just a god. Oh, put him on the Milwaukee Bucks, put him on the 76ers, put him on the Brooklyn Nets, and they're automatically going to be a contender. No, the fuck, they're not. No, they're not. You're going to give up all your depth. You're going to be paying a guy $60 million that's injury prone, that's inconsistent, that can put up a great stat line here and there. An amazing stat line that can explode for 50, 60 on threes, right? But is he a winning player? What has Damian Lillard done when it mattered? We're not talking about the first round against the fucking OKC Thunder. We're talking about in the conference finals. Got his ass whooped. The Olympics got carried. Come on, man. Come on. I'm not just trying to hate on this man, bro. But the fact that you guys are casuals to Damian Lillard and all you see is the fact that he's put up great stats. He's put up great stats on a bad team. He has not put up good stats on the Milwaukee Bucks like Giannis. He has not put up good stats like a Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic, a Kyrie Irving. No matter wherever he goes, he's going to put up good stats. A KD, no matter wherever he goes. A LeBron James, no matter wherever he goes. These players have shown that they can translate to winning basketball, even on good teams, bad teams, depleted teams. Their stats are going to be the same. Damian Lillard has not shown the NBA community, the NBA world, the fucking universe that he can be the same type of player in a different system. Damian Lillard knows if he goes somewhere else and fails, his whole career is going to be put into context. So he rather be one of these players that you guys constantly put into hypotheticals. Oh, if he played with LeBron, he could have won a championship in Cleveland. Would they even have made it to the finals? If Damian Lillard had a poor performance like he did in the Western Conference Finals? Would they even have made it? Kyrie Irving is a different fucking beast, my nigga. Oh, if you put him on the Warriors with Kevin Durant, he would have made it. Is he really like that? Like Steph Curry? Is he? Bro. You guys just automatically think if you insert said player into any team that is built like a certain type of way, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Brooklyn Nets, the 76ers, then automatically, that player is just a lock for a championship. We've seen it too many times. It does not translate. It does not fucking translate. It does not translate, bro. It does not always translate. It rarely ever translate. Especially in this modern era. Now, we are done with the super teams. Super teams cannot win. You have to have a good coach. You have to have depth. And you have to have a star player. You have to have a great second option. That's the recipe to winning. Not just a guy that's going to eat up half the fucking salary on a team that can put up gaudy numbers in the regular season. It may be a good game in the postseason. You guys got to understand what Damian Lillard is. He is not who y'all think he is. I'm not trying to hate on the man. I'm just simply saying he ain't who the fuck y'all said he is. He has not shown himself to be who y'all think he is. Jimmy Butler is who y'all claim motherfucking Damian Lillard is. Every fucking playoff run, this man has shown himself to be him. He overcomes. He elevates his team. He elevates his team. He overcomes it. This man is about to go back to a conference finals with a worse team than what Portland had at certain times. Motherfuckers is undrafted on his team. Old ass Kevin Love. No Tyler Hero. No Oladipo. An inconsistent Bam Adebayo. Fucking Duncan Robinson. You feel me? That's who the fuck y'all think Damian Lillard is. And I'm tired of it. The overhyping. The overratedness. Bro, I do not want this motherfucker in Portland, but my bad. I don't want him in Brooklyn. But I definitely want him to leave Portland so people can see exactly who the fuck he is. Peace.